Low testosterone doesn't just fall out of the sky. And sadly, most doctors will tell you that low testosterone is just a part of aging, but they're wrong. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact biological mechanisms that are stealing your testosterone right now, and most importantly, the 5-step foundation to reverse it naturally. My name is Scott Resnick, and I've spent 30 years as a physician helping people to optimize their hormones without using drugs. And here's what you need to understand. Your body makes a choice every single day. Is it going to build muscle and bone and drive with testosterone? Or just move into survival mode with stress and cortisol because it can't do both? Right now, testosterone levels are plummeting across the planet in both men and women. So why does this matter? This is because testosterone determines how you age. It determines your energy over the next years of your life, your strength, your resilience, how fast you heal from injuries, your sex life, your mental clarity, your quality of life. And we're not talking about vanity here. This is about living fully and not just surviving. But here's what nobody is telling you. This isn't a testosterone problem. It's a foundational problem. Let me show you why. So testosterone is a steroid hormone. It starts with cholesterol, which converts through DHEA and becomes testosterone. This testosterone builds your muscle. It strengthens your bones. It sharpens your focus. It drives your libido. The scientific word for all of these building processes is anabolic, and this just means that we're building tissues. But there's another pathway on this chart, and that is the breakdown pathway. So when your body senses stress, whether it's real or imagined, it flips a switch. The same cholesterol molecules that are slated to be the building blocks that should have become testosterone, they get diverted to cortisol instead. Now, cortisol isn't evil because for our ancestors, cortisol kept them alive during starvation. It breaks down stored tissues. It liberates energy. It keeps the heart and the brain functioning. But it does this at a cost. And that cost is weakened bone and muscles, lowered gut health, and then lowered immunity, metabolism, and libido, fuzzy thinking. All of this happens when we move into survival state. But here's the catch. Your body can't tell the difference between a saber-toothed tiger and an overflowing inbox. So it makes just one choice, which is survival over building. Cortisol over testosterone every single time. So what happens when your testosterone drops? Muscle mass decreases, bone density weakens, libido vanishes, drive disappears, because biologically, why would a starving cave person need to reproduce? I mean, your genetics are making real-time decisions based on 400,000-year-old programming. And this is where this begins to get critical. Because testosterone doesn't fall just because of stress. It fails because it sits at the top of the health system's pyramid. And when the foundations crumble, testosterone has nowhere to stand. Now, let's go back to that starving cave person again. It's been a long winter. The tribe hasn't killed a bison. You haven't eaten for days or maybe weeks. What happens? First, your nutritional status collapses. You have no calories, no minerals, no vitamins. I mean, your body can survive on what is stored in your tissues, but that's about it. Secondarily, your energetics crash. I mean, no food means no reason to make insulin. Insulin's job is to store the energy after we've eaten, but you haven't had that luxury for weeks. So your thyroid slows down too, your metabolism drops, your body goes into conservation mode. Third, your barriers begin to break down because without nutrients and without energy, your gut cells can't regenerate every 4 to 6 days. Without balanced insulin, cortisol, and thyroid, blood flow to the gut decreases. And then your gut barrier, which is the foundation of 70% of your immune system, starts to fail. Fourth, toxins begin to accumulate because with a broken gut barrier, toxins leak through. I mean, how can you expect to detox if your gut isn't working? So with crashed energetics, your liver can't cure the toxins. Your body shifts from building mode to defense mode. And sitting on top of this crumbling pyramid, you guessed it, testosterone. So you can begin to see now why taking testosterone doesn't necessarily fix the problem. You're building on quicksand. So here's what actually works. You have to first move to rebuild the pyramid from the bottom up. Step 1 is to fix your nutritional foundation. I mean, your body can't make testosterone from willpower alone. It needs cholesterol, it needs zinc, magnesium, B vitamins. Testosterone production requires real food, dense nutrition. This is the basis of all health and healing. Step 2, optimize your energetics. Balance your blood sugar, restore insulin sensitivity, support your thyroid function, measure your thyroid hormone correctly, and most importantly, measure and closely manage your cortisol. Now, recently I've been making a lot of videos on this, so be sure to check my channel and join the conversation because, as I've said before, cortisol is the king of hormones. When your metabolism runs smoothly, and your body has the energy to build, all of these processes fall into place. Step 3 is to heal your gut barrier. This is where 70% of your immune system lives. Repair the gut lining, restore the beneficial bacteria, reduce inflammation, optimize your diet. A healthy gut means nutrition gets absorbed and toxins stay out. And 4, clear your toxins. I mean, you need to start by supporting your liver. You can optimize your detoxification pathways primarily in your gut. And it's really easy to just simply reduce toxic exposure. I mean, your body is not going to build when it's busy defending. Step 5, and perhaps the most important one, is to master your stress response. I mean, you can't fully eliminate stress. That's impossible. But you can learn to respond differently to it because when you've built a foundation, stress and cortisol doesn't need to steal your testosterone. When you build this pyramid from the bottom up, your body naturally shifts into building mode. This is more energy, greater clarity, stronger bones, better recovery, and yes, improved libido. Now, if you want to dive deeper into step 3, which is healing your gut barrier, be sure to watch my video, How Cortisol Wrecks Your Gut Health and How to Fix It, which is listed in the description below. I'll show you the exact protocol I use with my patients. And let me know your comments. I read every one of them. See you in the next video.